talk about Cuisinart. Now, this knife set, it's a 14-piece set, huge giftable, so popular, and the reason is these are the most amazing knives. So they are ceramic coated, so nothing can stick to them, but they're super strong, durable stainless steel blades, and you're getting 5 of the most popular knives. You're getting the guards to go along with it to protect little fingers and protect your knives themselves while you have them stored away. But in addition to that, everyone is getting 4 cutting boards that will match back to your knife set, and they're even labeled for things like fruit and meats and poultry. It's a really neat set that you're getting today. It comes with a gift box. You have a lifetime warranty on these knives, and we have 3 different color options to choose from. This is called speckled, and they're black with gray little speckled on the handle here is really, really pretty, and on the blades. The one in the middle is called Farmhouse, and Farmhouse gives you those pretty pastel colors. You notice how the cutting boards match back. And then finally on the end, we have what's called marbled, and these are so pretty. They're white with that gray marbling mixed in, and then you get the 4 cutting boards with that as well. $24.95 for all of these. Lifetime warranty, as I mentioned, and 2 flexible payments. And our kitchen expert, Mark Gill, is here. He's ready to slice and dice.
I am ready to slice and dice. Nice to see you.
These are great knives. They're like a hybrid of everything we want in the marketplace.
Everything you love. And I got to say, don't look now, but Christmas is right around the corner, and Thanksgiving is right in your rearview mirror. And along with it comes all of our great entertaining opportunities, and with that, of course, comes prep work. So Cuisinart has what is about as close to a perfect knife as you are ever going to find. Don't take my word for it. Take the millions of that have been sold here over the last few years and all of the 5-star reviews, and that's what's really cool. So let's get into it, all right?
Okay.
First things first. At its heart, this is a stainless steel knife. That means it feels like it's supposed to feel. It's got that weight, it's got that performance, you love it. But the problem with stainless steel is it can rust, and it can go ahead and it can transfer food, flavors, all that kind of stuff. But the coating that we put on here, these colors that you see, that is ceramic. What that means is you've got the same coating on that knife that they put on the space shuttle to keep everybody safe on their way home. That means it's not gonna scratch, it's not gonna go ahead and wear before it's time, it's not gonna rust. Yeah. And the cool thing about it is we've taken all the things that people don't like about ceramic and taken care of it. So these will not chip. You can sharpen them. They won't stain. And when it comes to control, no matter whether it's one of those grapes that you're gonna turn into a contact lens or you want to make quick work of an avocado, this knife set is absolutely the one you're going to love. And what's cool about this is our chef's knife, and it's just knife number 1. And I got to show you this. We've even given you some of the features that you find in really expensive knives, like a French tip. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you that control that you're looking for as an extension of your arm. Because the 2 most important tools in any kitchen are clean hands and a sharp knife, because you need to know exactly where that knife is going to go.
You notice he cut right through that raw beets, the avocados, and as you mentioned, that's just one of 5 different knives. So
yeah, let's have a look here.
Yeah, let's see exactly what's coming.
Well, let me walk you through, because I got to tell you something. A lot of sets you get with, especially ones that are seem like a deal or a bargain or whatever, give you that one good piece and the rest of them you'll never use. So you've got everything you need in here. You've got your chef's knife, you've got your slicing knife. You're going to love the demonstration on that right there. You've got your utility knife, you've got your Santoku, you've got your paring knife. And the cool part about this, we haven't done this for a year. We do this come holiday time, and I don't even think we adjust the price for it. Don't tell anybody. But we actually give you those 4 matching cutting boards with each one of these sets. So even if you wanted to, I mean, you've got 2 gifts in one. You've got one that you can give away the knife set, give away the cutting boards.
Oh, I like that idea.
Right? Hey, save a buck, man. So let's move along and check out our next knife here.
Okay.
Now, this is our Santoku, and I'm just gonna point this out real quick. All of these do come with these guards. Now that means, number 1, that I don't need 20 bucks out of you or whoever you give this to as a gift for a cutting board, but more importantly, this keeps everything protected in the drawer. So if you send somebody in to search for that knife, you don't have to worry about it, okay? Now we keep talking about the non-stick coating. Well, this is our Santoku knife, and let me show you, just with this demonstration, why that matters. Now, most Santoku knives, and you've seen these, have little divots that come out all the way down the side of the knife, right? The reason that they do that is so that the stainless steel that it's made of separates from the food. But because we've got the ceramic coating on this, it just basically jumps off the food. You've all cut a pineapple before, you know it sticks to that blade. And the other cool thing about this is because I haven't taken those divots out, now I don't need a cleaver. I've got that heavy duty knife if I want.
So it really is the best of both worlds when we say that. Now you can easily wash these, you can sharpen them, which is great. And coming included with this is that lifetime warranty. This is Cuisinart, let's not forget, you know, they got confidence.
It's a real deal. And this is one of my favorite live demonstrations ever. You gotta watch this this real close.
Okay.
This is about as cool as it gets when it comes time to talk about the edge on a blade and the separation of the food. And what's cool about this is a lot of people go, well, hold on a second, what's holding that to the board? Nothing.
It's not glued
That's how
down.
sharp the knife is, and that's how non-stick it is. But listen, chances are you're not going to hack up a pineapple. Chances are you're not going to air cut a tomato. You're going to deal with stuff like this. Real world problems, all right? And that's what dealing with a company that's been making nothing but perfect home products since 1972 will do for you, is you're going to get all of those features, benefits, and all of your expectations met. Now listen, this is our Santoku knife, and just like the other knife, razor sharp, and it's just knife number 2.
I gotta say, these make such a great gift. Last year, I bought a bunch of sets. At the time, I didn't even know who they would be for, but you can guarantee yourself, you will gift them to people. I gave one to my cousins. I gave one to the person I had no idea what to get them, but I knew they liked to cook. They make great gift exchange ideas.
College
it's a
kids.
$24 price point. College kids, people tight on space, but I got one for myself because do this. Open your knife drawer and see. Do you have like 20 million knives? Some of them are dull, they're rusted, maybe the handle's a little loose and jiggly. Here is how you can consolidate, organize, and have just the knives you need that work amazingly because they're Cuisinart. Look at, I mean, this is the coolest little parlor trick that you just did.
You know
cut
what?
all of those tomatoes in half.
I love having a knife that works with me, one that I don't have to fight. And when it comes time for all of these great dishes that you're gonna serve this year, whether it's your turkey, your ham, your roast, your whatever it is, you're gonna need that good slicing knife. Now, I'm not gonna bore everybody with just another big turkey out here. What I wanna show you is this guy, because this is where it speaks volumes. Now, by the way, just have a peek here. Hey, look, I have a little picture of a fish.
I know.
Right by my fish.
Right up on the top
here on the top of the cutting board, because all of these are marked. So if you're one of these people that gets wigged out by cross-contamination, I've got a whole bunch of people in my family that are, then you can make sure that the fish sticks with the fish, the beef sticks with the beef, the vegetables stick with the vegetable, and whatever's on that fourth one.
Yeah.
But here's what I...
Side note, when you get these, they will actually match whatever knife set you're picking up, and they have a sticky back too. These are great. These are coming included.
They'll like grab onto the countertop, which is nice. So watch this. Normally to do what you're looking at here requires a knife, like a hunting and fishing knife that's got a big flex on it and a crazy edge, costs a lot of money. Well, the knife that you're getting in your set actually comes with the blade that you need in order to do that. So if I can do this, imagine what I can do with my turkey, my ham, my lamb, those beautiful cuts that you want everything to be a part of. And these cutting boards, by the way, unlike your wooden ones, when they're done, go right in the dishwasher. So from the blades to the guards to the lifetime guarantee to the price we haven't seen since last year, you can't lose.
Fantastic. And that's the speckled set that Mark's been using. It's black with like gray speckles on them. The cutting boards will coordinate. In the middle is called Farmhouse. These are your pastels. So you've got a blue, a pink, a pistachio color mixed in there, and then you've also got a white down at the bottom. And then on the end, we have the marbled, and the marbled is white knives. I think these are so fresh and sleek, and they have that gray marbled effect, and your cutting boards will match back again. Now, you're getting all of this together with a gift box included. We have 2 flexible payments on this, and they're on sale right now, $15 off our regular HSN price. Remember, extended holiday returns, so try these out. Use them for Thanksgiving. See how much easier your prep work is, your everyday work with your knives. It's nice to be able to open the drawer and grab exactly what you need, because all 5 of these knives are the all-stars. These are the ones that get used the most often. So that's why we included them in this set.
Exactly right. And we're going to talk about performance here for just a minute. You saw me go through the tomato like that. Now that's important, okay? A tomato, a simple 20-cent tomato can embarrass a $1,000 knife if that blade isn't where it should be. But here's the other problem with these knives. What happens when the food is soft? These can tend to scrape and wrinkle and push down, but I want you to watch this, okay? I'm just going to make a couple of slices here, and then I'm going to pull one out of the middle, because this is so important for you to see. We eat with our eyes. We want to make sure that the food that we present looks terrific. Well, have a look at this. This is the kind of performance that I get out of my knives that I pay so much money for. So when I see something like this that I know it's not a choice of, I know I don't have to pick between the boards and the knives or any one knife, and I get performance like this, it's no wonder that this is not only one of the best-selling knife sets at HSN, but one of the best-selling knife sets in home shopping history. And it doesn't stop there. We even give you an herb curve on the bottom. That means that now you don't have to spend the money on a mezzaluna. There's another piece that you don't need. That rocking back and forth will cut all of those herbs exactly the way you want them cut. So the simplest dishes, the most complicated dishes, the roast you spend 80 bucks for, or the hamburger that you spend 80 cents for, they all deserve that good treatment in the kitchen. And millions of these sold, and more 5-star reviews than I can count. to back up that lifetime warranty. That says it all.
Yes, and so you're getting 5 knives with the 5 blade guards with 4 cutting boards and the gift box. You've got the chef knife, the slicing knife, Santoku, the serrated utility knife, and the paring knife.
You love it all. And we are at the paring knife, all right? Now, a paring knife should be the approximate distance from the top of your hand to the end of your finger there, because this really is that true extension of your arm. You really want to have complete control over that, okay? And this one, we want to talk about the blade on this one. Boy, it matters here, because this is the knife that Grandma uses to cut towards herself with, peeling potatoes, apples, whatever it is you're doing, the green beans. This is that blade that's gonna go right up to here. You need to know that it's gonna go to that food, and then it's gonna stop. Now remember, these are ceramic. That means you get a couple of little bonuses with this. Are you a garlic fan? Go ahead and cut that garlic up, and don't worry about it being washed or going in the counter or anything like that, because ceramic doesn't carry or cross odors.
Isn't that amazing?
That means that if I give this a wipe, and I go ahead and I start on my strawberry, that strawberry, not garlicky strawberry. While I'm a fan, maybe not there. And that's what's really great. I'll give it another wipe, and now the color from the strawberry won't transfer back to the garlic. And that really is, you know what, it sounds simple, but everything like that, all the little extra thoughts that we've put into these knives, that's what you're gonna get with it. So whether it's that paring knife, the, you know what, we didn't show you this, the never need sharpening utility knife. Instead of hubby grabbing one and heading out to the backyard to cut that little limb down, we've given you this as well. This is the only knife that we've given you that's got a serrated edge. So you don't have to worry about sharpening this one anywhere near as much as the other ones, which is really cool. That's that grab and go one. And you know what, before we finish off here, just so we can talk about the strength of these knives for a second, let me get this cutting board out of here and let me bring this one over. I just want you to see something, and you want to talk about a feat of strength in a knife set.
I've got bad history with some squash, let me tell you.
Ever seen one of these?
Halfway through.
These are nuts. You could rob a bank with this thing, all right? And I'll tell you something, if you don't have a knife that you know is gonna go through that like it should, then skip it. But this is the kind of performance that you get with the Cuisinart knives. Guys, it doesn't matter if it's an onion, a carrot, that's gonna go through it every time. You're gonna love it.
Crazy. So it's super high quality. It's a brand we know and love. They're gorgeous to look at, and it's a complete giftable set for under $25. Lifetime warranty, don't forget, and we're in our extended holiday return period till the end of January next year. Mark, thank you so much. I'm always impressed every time. He's just slicing and dicing with no problem whatsoever.
My lunchtime now.
Hey, don't go anywhere. Lunch Rush continues.